Hello learners, welcome to today's exciting lesson on algorithms. The main learning objectives are to understand and articulate the concept of algorithm as a set of steps to solve a given problem. Identify the three main parts of algorithms. Those are inputs, steps to change the input and output. Utilize an example for making masala tea to understand inputs, process, steps and desired output. Engage in hands-on activity where learners collaborate in groups to formulate and test algorithms in real-world scenarios. And finally, reflect on the different algorithms created by the different groups, considering their effectiveness in achieving the common goal, and understanding the diverse algorithm can bring the same results. Have you ever wondered how math, computer programming, and even your morning routine involve algorithms? Well, let's dive in and find out. What comes to your mind when you hear the word algorithms? Is it math or computer programming? First thing first, what exactly is an algorithm? It is a set of steps or rules to follow to solve a problem or to achieve a very specific goal. Now let's break down an algorithm into three main parts: input, the steps to change the input, and the output. Imagine an algorithm Imagine an algorithm as a recipe. The ingredients are the input, the cooking steps are the process to change the input, and the result is hopefully a yummy treat. Let's look at the algorithm for making masala tea. What are the inputs? Though it might vary from region to region, but most of the region might have a ingredient like black tea. They will use water, they will use milk, they will use sugar, crushed gingers, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, etc. So what are the steps? So first what we are going to do, we are going to gather all the ingredients. We might grind all these spices together, and we will bring the water to the boil, and just before water comes to the boiling boil, we will add the tea bag, we will followed by some ground spices, and we will let it simmer for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will add milk, sugar, and then let it simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes. And finally, we will use a strainers and pour into a cup and relax and enjoy. So what's the output? The output is masala tea. Now, can you think of real life algorithms, maybe math procedures, recipes, or classroom processes like starting a day? Computers use algorithms too. Programmed by computer scientists, these algorithms are specific and systematic, guiding computers in completing those tasks. Now, time for the hands-on activity. In groups, you will write an algorithms to guide me out of the classroom. Just like a computer, I will follow your instruction. So each group will pick a challenge, and let's see how well you can guide me out. So what could be the group instruction? So instruction could be step forward, turn left, 2 step forward, and then let's see if the algorithm works for the first time. If needed, groups can actually modify their algorithms after the first attempt. It's all about refining the process. Let's give it another shot. Did your groups get me out of the door? Well done, everyone. Now, what did you notice about the different algorithms? Were they all the same? Was one better than another? Just like preparing masala tea or leaving the classroom, successful algorithms can vary. So what did you notice about the different algorithms? Did they all achieve the same goal? Were they all the same? Remember, successful algorithms can be diverse but lead to the similar results. Much like preparing masala tea or guiding a teacher out of a classroom. And finally, to reinforce your learning, we have exciting activities like activity 1 is puzzles, which will strengthen algorithmic thinking through the puzzle solving activities. Then you have activity 2 about the riddles, where you will apply problem solving skills in decoding riddles, and that involves some kind of sequential steps. Activity 3 is all about tic-tac-toe, which will engage in a strategic game to reinforce logical thinking and decision making process. Activity 4 is about sorting game, where you will practice categorization and systematic arrangement to reinforce algorithmic concept. So that's all for today. Keep exploring algorithm in your daily life, and don't forget to try out those puzzles and game activities to sharpen your algorithmic thinking. So until next time, stay curious.